welcome to my channel. I'm Amanda. I'm a total wax nerd and an independent Scentsy consultant. Today I'm going to share with you my entire retail wax collection shown here. I'm going to go through it quickly because as you can see there's a lot. Some of it's older stuff that I've had and some is newer stuff that I've recently picked up February, March, and April. So I'm going to set this camera down, start jumping right in to show you everything we have here. So up first is Calm by Allswell. This is a newer, I believe, at least it's new to me, brand that is now available at my Walmart. This is coconut, citrus, and amber. Yeah, that's really nice. I get the amber and the coconut. They blend great. A little hint of citrus. I really like this one. I haven't warmed any of this stuff yet, but I'm really looking forward to it. I will warm this in the bedroom. Next is Embrace by Allswell. It's vanilla, sugarcane, and almond. That's great too. I love it. You get, wow. You get the vanilla, you get the sweet sugar, and you get a hint of the almond. It's not cherry at all. It's a kind of nutty almond. I'm excited to try this too. This, I think I'm going to do in the bedroom. It could go in the kitchen because of the scent notes, but I think it's going to perform better in my bedroom. So that's where it will go. I actually have a second one of that. I made another trip to Walmart and I forgot that I'd already picked it up. So now I have two. Must have really liked that one to pick it up twice. Next is Glow. This is hard to read with the coloring difference here, but this is Glow by Allswell. It is vanilla, pear, and coconut. Okay, this one's a little bit more subtle. This one's more of an earthy, I don't know, kind of sweet coconut. I think it's more sweet with the vanilla. And the pear, I can't really pick up on it, but this one's really nice. This will be a bedroom blend for me as well. And one thing I'm noticing about all the Allswell is that they all seem to be white wax. Yeah, very simple labeling and white wax regardless of the scent or the color on the label. Here's another one I picked up twice, two separate times, once in February, and then I grabbed it at my most recent trip in April because I wasn't sure if I had it or not, and I liked it, clearly, so I got it twice. So this is Mindful. This is Sage, Eucalyptus, and White Cedar. Very pretty. Nothing sharp about this. It blends beautifully together. I'm not sure that I'm picking up any scent individually on its own. It just blends really nicely into a smooth, almost floral, light, woodsy scent. This will be a bedroom warm. I think it would be good for the bathroom, but I'm not sure how strong it'll be. So sometimes scents don't do great in my bathroom, so I'll start with this in the bedroom and see how it goes. I've got 2 bars to work with, so I'm looking forward to trying every single one of these Allswell bars. And I will report back how everything's performed for me in a future what I've been warming video for everything we talk about today. Okay, next is Illumescence. This is another new to me brand that I picked up at Walmart. This one is Cotton Candy Dreams, pretty pink. It has scent notes of dreamy notes of sugary cotton candy with hints of sweet berry. And that is sweet, yes. Sugary cotton candy. I do get a hint of the berry. That's a nice one. I'll do this in the bedroom too, I think. Maybe my son's room. I like that. So that's Cotton Candy Dreams. Next is Illumescence Homemade Cinnamon Rolls. This is warm cinnamon rolls with buttercream frosting. And I will say, nice brown, I will say that I have warmed this already. I picked it up once and warmed it, and then I picked up another because I liked it so much. I like this a lot. I'm a bakery girl, and cinnamon rolls, so good. It's very authentic to me. You get the cinnamon rolls and the frosting, This is delicious. I am going to make this one a staple and keep it in my kitchen cabinets at all times so I can always have the yummy scent of cinnamon rolls. I love this. Definitely a great one. Next is Luminescence Lavender and Vanilla. It has gentle notes of lavender with creamy vanilla. Pretty purple, lavender colored. Okay, that's good. This one's kind of a more earthy, woodsy scent with that lavender. And I don't really pick up vanilla, but I think it's just making it a little bit creamy and just, you know, kind of a smoother blend than it would be otherwise. I like that one. That'll be a bedroom scent for me. Next up and last from Luminescence is Pink Peony. This one has vibrant pink peony with touches of delicate florals and vanilla. Oops, sorry. Here we go. The lighting might have been reflecting that, and the letters are hard, so it's kind of hard to read from where I'm sitting. Pretty pink for the pink peonies. This one's pretty light. I'm not sure I'm picking up the peony. Hint of floral, and I guess some vanilla. This one's the lightest and the least exciting of the bunch, but I thought it'd be nice to try, you know, a couple different peony scents from different vendors and see if I really love one of them. I'll put this in the bedroom and try it out. Okay, next up we will do my Mainstays collection, which of course you get at Walmart. All right, I just wanted to try these out. I don't know that I ever really got the Mainstays before much, and I saw some scents that seemed interesting, and for like $1, it seemed worth a try to do on their own or to mix. So I got chocolate chip vanilla cookies. It is chocolate chips, vanilla extract, and baked cookies. These are smaller, and I would expect that based on the price. But yeah, they are smaller, so I might have to use more of these to get a good warm. We'll have to see. I usually want to start with 1 or 2, and this I'll probably do 2, and then see if I need to do 3 per melt to make it go. Or who knows, maybe a whole bar to get in my kitchen. We'll see. But I'm looking forward to trying this chocolate chip vanilla cookies. That is good. It does kind of smell like vanilla and chocolate chip cookies. It smells to me like a mix of what it smells like when you're just mixing the last part of the batter, like putting in the chocolate chip cookies before you start to pan it up and bake it. And also a hint of the freshly baked cookie. That's nice. I will definitely want this in the kitchen, and I think I'll probably try this one soon. Just, you know, why not? Chocolate chip cookies. Chocolate chip vanilla cookies. I'm just going alphabetically here in case you hadn't noticed through these different brands for the most part, and for the waxes in them. So if that matters to you, just FYI. Okay, next is Mainstays Driftwood Waves. It is marine, amber, and wood. I get the wooziness. I get a hint of marine sea, salty air. And the amber just making it a little bit more, I don't know, perfumey, I guess. That's nice. I'll do that in the bedroom. Next is Mainstays Float All Day. It is Waves, Water Lily, and Bamboo Leaf. I thought this might be a really nice one for the summer. I get fruitiness. Like you're just sitting poolside with a fruity cocktail or a fruit salad or something. But it doesn't really list, interesting. It doesn't list any fruits here on the label. So maybe it's the water leaf and maybe it's the water lily and the bamboo leaf mixing. So yeah, kind of it comes off to me as a fruity floral. That's really nice. I'm looking forward to that this summer. I will do this, I think actually in the kitchen, maybe the bedroom. We'll see. Next is Hawaiian coconut. I can never resist a coconut scent. If I see one, I almost always pick it up. So this one is lime, coconut, and vanilla. Ooh, that's good. You get the lime, you get the coconut, and then the vanilla is just a little bit of sweetness. Ooh, I like this a lot. I'm gonna warm this soon. I will probably do this in the kitchen. Hawaiian coconut, yum. Next is Mainstays hazelnut cream. It is hazelnut, caramel, and vanilla. I love hazelnut in general. It's my favorite of all the coffee creamers that you can pick up. Hazelnut's my go-to. I love it so much. So I wanted to try a hazelnut cream wax because I have never tried that before. Yum. It's a little nuttier than my creamer. Sweet. Yeah, that's good. I'll probably put that on in my kitchen one morning with a coffee blend. I'll have a coffee and one warmer and this in another, and I think that'll be delicious. Great way to start the morning. Next is salted caramel butterscotch from Mainstays. This has toffee, vanilla, and butterscotch. This one's a little broken, but that's okay. Okay, that's good. It's butterscotch and sweet, toffee and vanilla. Yeah, it's not super duper strong, which I actually think I will like, because sometimes with these type of scents, it can be a little too much for me. They're like super strong and they just stay in the air forever after you warm them, and sometimes cling to your soft furnishings and clothes. But this one was a little bit mellowed out, I thought, and that's why I picked it up. And yeah, this smells really nice. I'm looking forward to trying this one too. This will be in the kitchen. I might wait for the fall to warm this one, but that does smell delicious. Next is Mainstays Sweet Orange Essential Oil Infused Wax Cubes. I believe this is just straight orange. It does not list the scent notes. White wax. Sweet orange indeed. That smells great. It smells to me almost more like a cleaning sweet orange than one you'd want to put in your food. I know that sounds kind of weird, but if that makes sense, it just kind of gives that vibe off to me somehow. Yeah, it's a subtle distinction, but I think it is there, just like how some people pick up with lemon scents. Sometimes it comes off as cleaner to some people. I feel like it's kind of doing that here, but this is nice. I'll probably do this in my bathroom, actually. Just nice, bright, sweet orange scent to liven up a good spring or summer day. Next is Mainstay's Sweet Sugared Lemon. It has lemon, lime, and sugar cane. Yep, all those things. Lemon and the lime mix really nicely. And I think there is a hint of sweetness with the sugar cane, almost like a drink. This is almost like a lemon lime lemonade, but more limey type of scent. I think this will be nice and refreshing in the kitchen this summer. Next is a classic Mainstays Vanilla. It has vanilla, buttercream, and marshmallow. I figured this would be wonderful on its own or mixed, and just was kind of curious, honestly, to see how other vanilla scents compared to Scentsi's Vanilla Bean Buttercream. This is not as strong and fragrant and buttercream forward as Scentsi's is, but it is a nice, light, pleasant vanilla. I think this one is probably more of a kitchen one, but I think this one for me, I could do in any room of the house. I love vanilla, so that's nice. I'm glad I picked that up. Again, for like $1.25, it's hard to go wrong with something like that. That'll get me at least one melt, maybe two, maybe three. We'll see how all of those from this brand go. yeah, it'll be fun to try. So again, future warming video, I'll let you know. And all of those ones I just shared, the Allswell, the Luminescence, and the Mainstays, those are all new ones that I recently picked up. In the Yankee, this is a bit of a mix. This is a newer one. So it's hard to fit this into the frame here. This is Yankee Candle, Aloe and Agave. It does not have the scent notes, but it looks like they put in like a fragrance family on the front, and I'm not sure what the clouds are supposed to be. I would guess like, I don't know, maybe earthy or something like that. So, Aloe and Agave. I remember really liking this in the store. Okay, it's kind of sweet. I almost feel like there's some cucumber and the sweet agave. I like that. It's kind of light, but it's very pleasant. I was, you know, it's been a while since I warmed it, but it reminds me a bit of Scentsi's aloe water and cucumber. So I'll give that a try probably in the bathroom this summer. I think that'll be nice for a hot summer day. Very refreshing and light. Next from Yankee Candle is Apple and Sweet Fig. This is a fruity scent, no notes, but I picked this up partly because mainly because I wanted to try that Sweet Fig. I wanted to test that out, and I remember, once again, I only pick up ones that I like the way they smell in the store, so I liked the way it smelled before. Let's try it again. It's been a while. Oh, interesting. I think that is the Sweet Fig. It's like kind of earthy, kind of a hint of like brightness and sweetness. Maybe that's the apple. Oh, this is interesting. I am really glad I got this. I'm not super familiar with like what a fig scent smells like on its own, but there's a really nice blend here of like a sweet apple, but mostly I think it's like the fig and some sugar. Ooh, this is good. I think this one reads to me as a little bit like late summer, early fall maybe, because it's like, it is fruity and sweet, but it's got that hint of earthiness and brightness, and oh, it's just really good. I'm looking forward to this, but yeah, I'll probably wait for early fall for this one. Next up is Yankee Candle Moonlit Cove. It is a citrus scent. I want to say this one reminded me of Blue Grotto from Scentsy. Oh, not really, actually. This one's kind of oceany, citrusy. Hint of woodiness. This is nice. This one's really hard to pin down, but I really like the way this smells. I think this will be a bedroom scent, maybe a bathroom scent for me, because it's not quite right for the kitchen. But yeah, that's interesting. I'm looking forward to that one too. I will do that this summer sometime. Next is one, oh, this is an old one. I think I've had this since 2017. That's just a guess, but yeah, I believe I've had this since 2017, but it still smells great. Yankee Candle Seaside Woods. No family listed, but I think it's pretty clear. It's a woodsy seaside scent. No scent notes. I actually have never warmed it. I don't know if it was always this kind of orangey yellow color or if it's discolored over time, but that's nice. This is definitely a bedroom or bathroom scent, more masculine leaning. It's like, I think some musk and amber. If I can, I'll look up the scent notes for these, but this is very much the type of masculine scent that I like. I'm not a big fan of cologne-y scents typically, but there's something very sexy and masculine about this one. Maybe a hint of vanilla in here. Yeah, okay. Seaside Woods, I will do that in the bedroom maybe. If it's too much, I might put in a vanilla cube and tone it down, or I will just warm in the bathroom because I think it'd be perfect in there. Seaside Woods. Next from Yankee is Sweet Vanilla Horchata. This has a cinnamon symbol, so this should be a spicy, nice sweet drink, just like the actual drink itself. Ooh, that's good. Creaminess, sweetness, a hint of cinnamon and sugar. It smells almost like sweet fried dough. And it's just been drizzled with all that. This is delicious. I like this. This will be kitchen warm, though I think it could go in any room in the house because it's light enough. It's not like bakery hard, you know, it's not like hardcore bakery. It is a sweet, pleasant scent that I think would really appeal, honestly, to anyone. But I'll probably wear this in the kitchen, just, you know, but I could wear them in the bedroom. I think I'd be happy with it as well. So yeah, Sweet Vanilla Horchata, yum. Last from Yankee Candle is Winter Night Stars. It has that cloud symbol again. This one was on sale because, you know, the winter melts they were trying to get out of the store. And I really like this. I kind of wish I'd picked up more. I hope it comes back to Yankee next season because this one smelled beautiful. And I'm definitely saving it for the winter because it's just that type of scent. Sorry, I'm struggling to open these claims here. Beautiful. I wish I knew the scent notes. It smells warm and welcoming. You would think based on the picture that it would be like a cold, kind of icy scent, but it's not. It is warm and sweet, but musky and perfumey, like a hint of floral. This is great. This will be something I warm this winter in the bedroom. That is great. It's kind of got a romantic sweetness to it. Yeah, I like this. Winter Night Stars from Yankee. If you see that, definitely I think worth picking up. Next up are the wax melts that I get from Target. They have a brand there, their Threshold brand, and they do a small variety in the store, and you can also order online. This is a mix of the two. I find that the ones that are online are the ones that maybe are not as immediately popular to the general public, but I found some really interesting ones between the store and online. So here we go. We'll start with aloe and bergamot. Sorry, let me adjust so we can see better. There. This is aloe and bergamot from Threshold. It has notes of desert sage and white musk. Okay, yeah, light, but you get sage and musk. It smells very kind of earthy, and this will be perfect for the bedroom or bathroom on a nice hot day, I think. One thing I do want to note about all the Threshold bars, most wax melts I've seen, they fill all the way up. They just pour it till the very top. Threshold is the exception. They pour like up to the top of the cube and that's it. They don't want to give you any extra. They stop there. So, whatever, I guess it's fine. These are like, I think $2 or something. They're not real expensive, but just interesting to note that about Targets versus all the other brands that I've seen. Well, I guess Yankee stops in their little circles, but other than that, all the other ones, they pour all the way to the top. So you get a cube with the little kind of thicker bottom. So anyway, that's that one there. Next is Angel Food Cake from Threshold. This has notes of vanilla bean and sugar cane. Yum. That smells like a sweet, sugary angel food cake. That smells good. That's what evokes for me. I don't know how strong of a performer this will be or how unique it'll be, but this will be lovely in the kitchen any time of year, I think, but especially in the summer. Next is Target Threshold's Blue Agave and Cactus. This has notes of melon and sage. I can sometimes be iffy on melon, but I picked this up. Oh, right. I did get this online, so I didn't smell it first. Oh, that's good. I think this is a honeydew. Maybe a hint of watermelon. And that's sage. This mixes beautifully. I really like this. I'm sometimes iffy on melon, but this one works. This works great. This to me is going to be a bedroom melt. It could be good on a hot summer day in the kitchen, but yeah, that's beautiful. I'm pleasantly surprised by this one. That'll be fun to warm this summer. Yeah. Next is Threshold's Coconut Sorbet. It has notes of sugar cane and lime. I don't get much lime. I get the coconut. It's more of kind of a floral coconut than a sweet one. That's really nice. I think I'll probably do this one in the bedroom. Coconut sorbet, that, yeah. Smells less sweet and bakery and more like a kind of nice bedroom mount to me. Next is Threshold's Jasmine and Coconut Flower with notes of amber and rose. Love all those notes. Okay, oddly, when they all come together, nothing stands out. Maybe the rose a bit, and that's a bit. It's very subtle. This is a very light, subtle scent to my nose. But from what I get, it's nice and light and pretty. We'll see how it does when it warms. Hopefully it'll be stronger than it is on cold, but I like all those scents, so hopefully it'll come together and be great. Next is Threshold's Lavender White Tea with notes of clary, sage, and aloe. It's pretty purple, like you usually get from lavender scents. That's pretty. The lavender is different here than anything else I've smelled. I'm guessing it's because of that mix with the sage. It's not too herbal or earthy. It's like pretty. So I guess the white tea and the sage and the aloe and the lavender all mix up and make it kind of a hint of sweetness, but almost earthy. This is really pretty. I'll do this in the kitchen, or no, I will do this in the bedroom probably this summer. Maybe at bedtime because the lavender. Next is Threshold's Peony and Cherry Blossom with notes of vanilla and berry. Love all those. I love cherry blossom. Pretty. Sweet. The berry sweetens it up, makes it bright and very floral, fruity here. The vanilla, the berry, the cherry blossom. I'm not sure I can pick out the peony, but I'm not super familiar with peony. That's part of the reason I got some peony blends to test that out. But this is beautiful. I love this one. I am going to warm this in the bedroom, and I cannot wait. I'll probably put this in my melting basket for very soon. Next is Threshold's Rainbow Marshmallow with notes of lemon and vanilla. As I recall, this smelled like cereal. Oh, it does, yeah. You get like marshmallow and sweet fruitiness. Yeah, it smells like a Rainbow Rice Krispie treat or like Fruity Pebbles. That's nice. It'll be good for the kitchen. It's just light and sweet and fruity. Very good kitchen melt. Next is Threshold's Raspberry Mandarin with notes of strawberry and guava. I was super curious about that guava note and how all the fruitiness came together. Okay, I think the guava is the first note I get. It's kind of a different scent for me. I think, so this one's interesting. You do get like strawberry, raspberry, hint of orange, and sweetness. That guava is a more unique note for me. I haven't warmed a lot of guava, if any at all yet. But that smells nice. It's definitely more sweet, tropical, citrusy type of blend. And this is something I'll warm in the kitchen this summer. Nice, fruity, good for a summer day. Next is Threshold's Vanilla Bean and Amber with notes of tonka and woods. Beautiful. You get the vanilla and the woodsiness, the amber, the tonka. yeah, that's great. This is very pretty. Not quite masculine, but a good, I think, pleasing scent for anyone in the bedroom. That's where I would warm it. Oh, I actually bought 2 of those. I don't know if I did that on purpose or accident. Oh, it was on accident. I got one in February. So I got 2 of them, not realizing I had already bought it. So I must have really liked it. This is, yeah, one in February, one in March. Next, I have Threshold's Vanilla Bourbon. This has notes of brown sugar and caramel. Gorgeous. Yes, this is delicious. You get caramel and brown sugar, nice and sweet, and the bourbon kind of smoothing it out with that boozy, very light, but boozy scent. Sweet vanilla. Oh, this is yum. Okay, this is going to be probably kitchen, could go in the bedroom. I like this one a lot. Last one here from Threshold is a mix. It's got 3 different scents, 4 cubes each. So I'm not sure if they're meant to be done individually or blended together. I think I might try to do them on their own to see what they smell like and then mix them. I think that'll be fun. And they probably will go really nicely together from what I remember. Vanilla Bean and Amber, Cozy Cashmere, and Seaside Driftwood. So we got a gray, cream, and kind of a purpley lavender colored scent almost, or color almost to these wax melts. Okay. It's hard to tell which one's which, honestly. But I think that in the middle might be the Seaside Driftwood. It smells a little bit woodsy. I think that's the Cozy Cashmere. The kind of purple one on the left, it has that kind of warm, almost cotton kind of scent. And Vanilla Bean and Amber. That's beautiful. I like this. I think this is definitely a bedroom scent. And again, I think I'll try them on their own and mix, see how that all does. But yeah, that'll be fun. That's good any time of the year in the bedroom, I think. Next up are 2 kind of random ones I picked up at the grocery store. I didn't even know they sold wax melts at the grocery store, but we were wandering through that aisle and I saw candles and wax melts. So I decided to pick these up. I've never heard of this brand before. It's Tuscany Candle. It says it's premium satin wax. I picked up Lilac Blossom. It has lilac and blooming violet. It says it's a soy blend. Yep, lilacs and violets. Pretty straightforward, very pretty. I'll probably do that in the bathroom. And then Sweet Pea, which has roses and lovely sweet pea. Ooh, pretty. Sweet and floral. Sweet pea and rose, yep. They blend really nicely. I like this one. I might do this one in the bedroom. This is a sweet, girly, romantic scent. Yeah, great for a spring bedroom melt. This one here is Chesapeake Bay Candle Home Scents Sea Salt Vanilla. I believe they don't do wax melts anymore. I think they only do candles. But I did pick this up from, I think, Walmart in 2017. It's an old one I kind of forgot about, but it still smells good. I used up 2 cubes recently, and I'll probably finish up the last 4 sometime in the near future, just, you know, because it's older and might as well. But it smells really nice. You get a hint of the sea salt, sweetness of vanilla. It all kind of comes together, but it is very light. And the sea salt, I think, is a little bit more, it's more earthy, oceany than vanilla. So this one was nice. I will look forward to warming this probably soon, like I said, just to get rid of it and enjoy it while it's still got some good fragrance in the bedroom. Good for the bedroom for sure. Sea salt vanilla. All right, now we're moving on to a variety of brands here. We've got Better Homes and Gardens, Sensationals, and the Wood, I think it's called Woodwick. Yeah, Woodwick. So these are all larger value pack size, so I put these all together here. Got them sorted by brand and A to Z. So we'll start here with Better Homes and Gardens Banana and Pumpkin Bread. This has pumpkin, honey, cinnamon, banana bread, brown sugar, vanilla bean, and caramel scent notes. I warmed this over the fall and winter season one time in my kitchen. I didn't love it. I'm gonna try again, but I thought it sounded great, but the combo didn't quite work for me. It just smelled kind of off, kind of weird. I don't know if it's the banana bread scent or the honey. I don't know. So this one wasn't my favorite, but yeah, I'll try again this fall. We'll see. Next, from Better Homes and Gardens, is Mahogany and Sandalwood. It has white mahogany, sandalwood, birchwood, juniper berry, balsam, amber, and citrus scent notes. This is very nice, woodsy. You get the balsam, the amber. Yeah, it's definitely a little bit of the berry, yeah. Juniper, citrus. That's nice. This is definitely a winter scent for me. So this is very light, pleasant, woodsy. I think it'll be stronger as it warms. So this will be something I'll save for this winter, and I'll probably warm this in the bedroom. Next is Better Homes and Gardens Orange and Cinnamon Rolls. This one is so good, especially in the fall and winter. It has orange, hazelnut, pumpkin, cinnamon, nutmeg, spice, and pancake batter scent notes. It is really delicious. Yeah, straight away you get the orange mixed with that cinnamon roll. It's, oh my gosh, I love this one. It is so good. Yeah, orange, cinnamon. I guess it's the pancake. I don't, it just what this reminds me of. Like orange and cinnamon roll are definitely strong. That's the scent. They blend perfectly. This is a delicious scent. I would definitely pick up more. And I'm going to look forward. Honestly, I could warm this any time of year, but I will definitely look forward to using this in the fall and winter for sure in the kitchen. This reminds me a lot of the orange scone. There's a scone at Panera Bread that I'm like forgetting what it is right now. It's like orange and something. If I remember, I'm going to try to look it up and put it here to tell you what it reminds me of. It reminds me of that delicious scone at Panera, and I love to eat that, and I love to smell this, so yum. Here's a new to me one from Better Homes and Gardens. It's called Over the Rainbow. The scent notes are pineapple, passion fruit, cassis, apple, pear, raspberry, whitewood, and amber scent notes. It's a deep blue. So fruity. This is delicious. This is like a fruit punch. It makes me think a little bit of rainbow red. It's just, or rainbow sherbet, maybe the two of them mixed, because it's strong and fruity, like rainbow red, with a little hint of some of the other fruity notes that you get from like rainbow sherbet. This is delicious. I cannot wait to warm this. This will be great this spring and summer in the kitchen, but if you like free scents, this would be good really anywhere. Next up, I have two of the same one. One's an older package. As you can see, this is the older packaging from Better Homes and Gardens. This is the newer one, but both are spiced pumpkin pie. They have scent notes of pumpkin, nutmeg, cinnamon, clove, molasses, and pastry crust scent notes. I think what happened is this is an older one. We bought it in like 2019 maybe. Forgot we had it. Got another one with our new packaging in like maybe 2020. We have warmed some of both, but we're going to try to work through this fall, starting with the older one. This is a really nice, I'm going to compare the two to see how they smell. So here's the older one first. Smells like spiced pumpkin pecan pie. Yum, that's really good. Let's see if this one, the newer one, smells the same. It's a little lighter actually, not as strong cinnamony, but delicious, pretty much the same scent. Sorry, I got my son barking in the background and my dog getting anxious about it. Sorry for the background noise. So yeah, those are good. Spiced pumpkin pie, new and old. Last from Better Homes and Gardens value packs is the Wild Berry Cheesecake. I love this one. This is an older one, looks like 2019. It's full, but we have half used one of these in the kitchen. This is just a staple for us, one we like to have around all the time. It's good in any room, but we especially like it in the kitchen. So Wild Berry Cheesecake, if you haven't tried it, you definitely should. If you like sweet, fruity, and sort of baker sense. Oh, interesting. Look at that. I wonder if it at some point melted and broke and then, I don't know, reformed. So that's kind of fun. So we got these little layers and all the cubes. Oh, so good. Rich, deep, sweet, saturated, sugary berries with a hint of cheesecake. Not a weird, milky, you know, kind of cheesecake note that you can sometimes get, but a good, rich, sweet, creamy one. Hint of crust, but it's really mostly berry strong, followed by a little bit of cheesecake. So good. Love this one. Wild Berry Cheesecake. Moving on to Sensationals value packs. This one's called Cuddle Up. It has tonka and oud. That's fantastic. Sweet, warm, cuddly. Tonka and oud. There's something else here. I'm not sure what it is. I don't know all the scent notes. I'm going to see if I can find them, but it smells maybe like amber, vanilla, something else. There's something sweet and just fantastic. I love this. This is a bedroom scent. Could be good through the whole house, but I'll put this in the bedroom and I would wear this year round. I really want to do this soon actually, because that smells so freaking good. Next from Sensationals is No Place Like Home. It says sweet cinnamon and clove for the scent notes. This is an older bar. We've already used half the pack. Got it looks like 2020. So yeah, we've used about half of it. Yeah, clove, strong, cinnamon. This is just, it reminds me a little bit of Scentsy's Welcome Home, I think. I've only worn that one time in a sampler, but this is similar, I think. It's just like a pleasant, warm, little spicy scent. It's not my favorite, but clearly I liked it enough at one point in time to warm it multiple times. This is something that I will pull out this fall when it starts getting cold and warm this fall and winter in the kitchen. And it'll be really nice for that, but yeah, certain times of the year this is good. It's not something I'd warm all the time, but it is nice for colder seasons. Next is Woodwick. I've warmed these this brand's candles before a long time ago. I don't remember which ones I got, but this is my first time getting the wax melts. So this is Woodwick Coastal Sunset. It has notes of sun-kissed blossoms, inviting coconut nuances, and salty ocean air capture the warm glow of the coast. Pretty pink. You get 6 large cubes. Probably do 1 per warmer when I do this, 2 total at a time. This is so beautiful. Sweet, fruity, floral, fragrant is what I get straight off the bat. So that must be the blossoms and the coconut sweetening it up. Maybe a hint of salty sea air. That's light. Oh, that is, but just light on the salty sea air. It doesn't smell marine-y or aquatic in any way. This is absolutely gorgeous. I love this. I'm gonna warm this in the bedroom. If not soon, I'm gonna warm it this summer for sure. I love that. Next and last from Woodwick is Vanilla and Sea Salt. It has It says soft vanilla blossoms swirled with notes of sea salt and jasmine. Sounds wonderful. That one's very nice too, very pretty. Vanilla and sea salt you get just blended together into a pleasant kind of light to medium background scent. I think I am getting a little bit of jasmine. It's light, but it's a little hint of a floral jasmine note here. That is really nice. I like this a lot. This is going to be something for the bedroom, probably this summer. It is a little bit lighter, but we'll see how it does when it warms, but very pleasant, very much for me. I think a nice romantic light bedroom scent. This will be good for probably bedtime in particular. Looking forward to warming up this spring or summer. Next up, we're moving into my Better Homes and Gardens collection. I have the most of Better Homes and Gardens, so I'm going to try to get through these quickly because there are so many of them. I've got these A to Z. First up is one I've had for a while. This is a Thankful Harvest from Better Homes and Gardens. It does not list scent notes on this, but we've half used this up. It looks like 2017 is when we got it. This one's very nice and pleasant. It's like pumpkin, cinnamon, vanilla, something along those lines. This is a good one for the fall. Next is one that's I bought recently. This is Amber and Rose. It has scent notes on this one: citrus, berry, floral, amber, wood, vanilla, and sugar cane. I haven't warmed this yet. Amber and Rose. First notes you get. Yeah, okay, citrus, berry, floral, wood, vanilla, and sugar cane. There's a little bit of sweetness. I can pick up on all those. They all do merge together. Amber and Rose, I think, are the most prominent, but you do get a hint of all the other ones in there. I think this will be really pretty in the bedroom soon. This spring and summer probably. That'll be nice. Nice bedroom melt. Next is a very old bar or clam of Better Homes and Gardens limited edition Aspen Evergreen Walk. Looks like 2017. We have one key left. Smells very tree scent. That's all I get, tree. It's very nice. I'll save this. I don't know. I might warm it one random day this spring or summer just to use it up. But otherwise, I would save this for fall or winter because that's usually when I like these type of tree scents. But that one's nice. Next is one that I recently picked up. It's Better Homes and Gardens Blueberry Tart. It has raspberry, butter, blueberry, butter pastry, and vanilla scent notes. Blueberry, straight up. I get some pastry. The other notes are not really strong for me, but maybe they come out on warm. Like I'm not really getting as much of the other berries or the butter, but that is nice. It'll be I'm testing out blueberry. Like blueberry on its own isn't something like, or as the star scent isn't something I'm necessarily drawn to, even though I do love to eat blueberries. The smell is not one I'm necessarily drawn to typically, but I wanted to give this a shot and see if I could find one that I really loved. So this is pleasant. It's nice. I'll try it in the kitchen sometimes, see how I like it. I think I will like it. I don't think it'll be a favorite, but we'll see. Next is Better Homes and Gardens Brownie and Pecan Pie. It has candied pecans, brown sugar, molasses, whiskey, and chocolate brownie scent notes. So this is one that I've actually tried before years and years ago. I really liked it, but after we warmed through a whole clam of it, we decided we couldn't warm it anymore because it made our entire place smell like brownies for like a couple weeks, I think. It just clung to everything, the couch, the carpet, our clothes even. So my husband was like, yeah, I don't think we can get that again. So we really enjoyed it clearly, but we just haven't warmed it since or bought it for that reason. But we were talking recently, I think in our live, and Amy with Happily Scented Homes mentioned how much she liked this scent. So I decided to give another chance and see if I liked it. I picked up a weird bar though. It's kind of green instead of brown, and it's very crystallized. So, and so sparkly. So it looks weird, but it smells good. It smells really good. It smells just like what it describes. You get the candied pecans and the brownie and the molasses and whiskey and brown sugar. You get it all blending together in a delicious way. So it looks weird. I did have a query on, do I warm it or return it? I decided for like $2. It's not worth waiting in line at Walmart for a return or exchange. I'm just going to warm it and hope for the best. Like I said, it doesn't really matter, I guess, what it looks like as long as it smells good, and it does. So we'll warm this in our kitchen and see how it does. Next up is a newer one I picked up, Better Homes and Gardens Butterscotch and Maple Cream. It has butterscotch, maple, cream, caramel, toffee, butter, rum, and vanilla scent notes. Okay, vanilla and butterscotch. This is kind of light, actually, but it's really creamy and warm and yummy. I would warm this in the kitchen. I might warm this spring or summer because this is kind of a lighter bakery to me, but since it does have that maple, it's not really coming through so much on cold, but on warm it probably will. So I don't know, I might try it out, but otherwise I would save this for the fall and winter because even though it smells lighter, and I think I could do it year round, I might save this for fall and winter because of the maple scent is usually so strong. So I'll give it a shot, we'll see, and then if it's too heavy for me this time of year, I'll put it away for the colder months, and I think it'll be really good then in the kitchen. Next is another newer one for me that I just picked up, Caramel and Bread Pudding by Better Homes and Gardens. It has caramel, bread, butter, nutmeg, cinnamon, dark vanilla, and brown sugar scent notes. Yum, vanilla and brown butter. Or sorry, vanilla and brown sugar and the butter. A little hint of caramel and breadiness, but very light. This is really good. That's delicious. This is going to be in the kitchen any time of the year, maybe soon, because it is just absolutely yummy smelling. It makes me hungry. Next up is Better Homes and Gardens Frosted Pineapple Cupcakes. This has citrus, orange, pineapple, sugarcane, vanilla, buttercream, and cupcake scent notes. I picked this up recently. It sounded like it'd be a nice spring summer bakery. It is. Yeah, pineapple. Ooh, that's a good pineapple. Sweet buttercream cupcake. A hint of citrus. Yep, there's the citrus on there. Okay, that is really good. I will warm that this spring. That is delightful. That'll be wonderful in the kitchen. Next is an old one that we need to finish up. Better Homes and Gardens Limited Edition Georgia Peach Tea. We have only 2 cubes left. It looks like we got this in 2017, so I probably should warm this soon just to use it up. It's starting to smell a little old and kind of waxy, like the scent's faded, but maybe when I warm it, it'll be stronger. I guess I get some peach tea, but it's very light. Next is another older one we've had that we need to finish up. Better Homes and Gardens Limited Edition Ginger Berry Margarita. We used it, I think, once back in 2017 and need to finish this. Ginger Margarita. I'm not really getting berry, maybe a little bit of berry, but since this is an older one, this also isn't super strong. There almost is a hint of spiciness to it, which I wonder, it looks like there's some jalapenos in that margarita on the cover, so I wonder if those are unlisted scent notes. So this one I think would be really nice this summer in the kitchen. We probably should do that and use it up since it's so old. But yeah, that should be fun. I wonder if there's like white spots. That's interesting. Okay, that'll be fun this summer. Always fun to finish something up, especially when that's super old like that. This is a newer one that I just picked up recently. This is Better Homes and Gardens Kitchen Herb. It says purple, basil, fennel, wild lavender, sage leaf, mint, and chamomile scent notes. I picked this up in February, and oh my goodness. It is so aromatic, herbal, earthy, sweet, savory. This is delicious. There's nothing else like this that I've smelled. This is something I will warm in my kitchen, probably on a spring and or summer day, and it's just refreshing and lovely. Just a nice palate cleanser and just makes me feel at home. I just like this a lot. I can't wait to warm this one. Next is one that I got last year, and I've actually just been warming in my bedroom the last couple days for the first time. This is Better Homes and Gardens Lavender and Lemonade. It is lemon, sugar, pineapple water, lavender, melon, and vanilla scent notes. I've got 2 left. I warmed 4 in my warmer because I was using it at bedtime and I wanted it to be strong. It's not, but it is a pleasant scent. You get the lavender and the lemonade. It's sweet, you get sugar. It's a nice scent. It's just a little light for me. I sent my husband, actually, when he got this, I sent him to pick up sugared lavender twist, and it turned out that they didn't have it because at some point they've discontinued it, which is a huge bummer because I love that scent. So he thought, okay, this should be similar. So he picked it up, and like I said, it's been sitting for a while. I finally warmed it. It is nice. I would maybe buy it again because it is pleasant, but just because it's so light, I'm not sure it's going to be something I'd rebuy just for that reason, even though it's really nice and sweet. I think I might instead try mixing something from Scentsy, some lavender and lemon scents from Scentsy, and see if it's the same type of scent but a better performer. So we'll see. So lavender and lemonade going in my bedroom right now. Next is an older one, Better Homes and Gardens limited edition lemon pumpkin shortbread. Looks like we've had this since 2017. We want 1 cube. That's good. Even though it's old, it still smells nice. You get lemon shortbread, a hint of pumpkin. This is a sweeter, lighter scent. It's not spicy at all. Maybe this would be a good like end of summer going into fall scent, kind of a transition. This is really nice. I like that. Next is a newer one that I picked up recently, Better Homes and Gardens Lemon Raspberry Donuts. It says lemon, raspberry, vanilla, sugarcane, donut, and vanilla bean scent notes. Oh, I got a broken one. The shell's all broken and sharp. So I'll have to be careful with this one. Oh well. That's good. Raspberry pastry. A little lemon to brighten it up. That's good. Okay, yeah, donut, vanilla, sugar. That is sweet and yum. I'm gonna warm this in my kitchen in the morning. This is really good. Perfect for spring and summer. Next is Lotus and Pearl from Better Homes and Gardens. It has ozone, greens, fresh fruit, jasmine, lily, and musk scent notes. This is so pretty. Not only does it look pretty, I love that art and the blue color, but it smells just so pretty. Sweet, floral, kind of airy. Yeah, I like that a lot. Is there fruit? Do I pick up that fruit? I do get the greens. Yeah, a little hint of fruit. This is really nice. I am going to warm this in the bedroom this spring, maybe summer. It is really good, and I've heard that it smells a lot like iridescent pearl from Scentsy, which I have never personally tried, but Amy at Happily Scented Homes picked this up herself recently and commented that it smelled a lot like iridescent pearl. So if that's a scent you like, you might head to Walmart and see if you can pick this up, because apparently it's a dupe for it, and I really like it. I'm looking forward to trying this. Next is an older one, Better Homes and Gardens limited edition Malibu Mango Melon. We warmed a few cubes back in like 2017 or something and forgot about it. Okay. That doesn't smell awesome. It doesn't smell bad, but it's definitely an older bar. You can tell by the way it looks and the way it smells. It's been sitting for a while. Yeah, mango and melon. You can pick up on those. I'm not sure what other scents are in that. That's what I'm picking up. It's okay. I will warm it to get through it. I don't have high hopes, but we'll see how it comes together. We'll warm this sometime this summer in the kitchen and hope for the best. We'll see. If nothing else, it'll be nice to get rid of an old bar and it'll be fun to try. It's not a scent I have a lot of, so always interesting to try different ones as well. Okay, this is a newer one I just picked up recently. Better Homes and Gardens Mandarin and Guava. It has orange, candied mandarin, tangerine, island guava, papaya, mango, and vanilla cream scent notes. So this is going to be citrusy and tropical fruit and vanilla delicious, I think. Yeah, ooh. Yes, it is. I like how this all blends. Sweet and fruity, kind of perfumey almost. More of like a sweet body care scent than a edible. That is pretty. Ooh. Okay. That's a nice, pleasant surprise. Different than I thought it would be. I thought this was going to be a kitchen scent, but this might be one for the bedroom, I think. We'll see. Mandarin and guava. Great for spring and summer. Looking forward to that. Here's an old one we need to use up. Better Homes and Gardens limited edition. I don't know how we ended up with so many of these limited edition ones, but Meyer Lemon Basil. I love Meyer Lemon sweet, and I love basil. I love to eat it. I love to smell it. It's just amazing. I thought this would be really refreshing. Clearly, I thought it was. I used it a few times, and I just have 2 cubes left to finish up one of these days in the kitchen when I need just a nice, clean, refreshing palate cleanser. It smells like it's maybe starting to turn a little bit. I think I get a hint of basil. The lemon smells more kind of earthy than sweet. So I'll warm this in the kitchen at some point this spring and see how it goes, but hopefully good. But it'll be nice to get rid of another clamshell. Next is Better Homes and Gardens Orange Buttercream and Cupcake. This is a newer one I picked up. Orange zest, vanilla, and buttercream scent notes. I actually had an older bar of this that I warmed recently. And because I bought this and my husband said, we have already warmed that. And I didn't remember. And then I found it. It was like 7 years old. I had 2 cubes left. It was a beast. It still smelled good. And it warmed wonderfully. It threw. It was strong. It lasted for like at least 2 days, I think, before I changed it. So I'm glad I have a newer bar of this to warm again. Haven't yet, but I will soon. This spring or summer. Orange and buttercream cupcake, delicious. It reminds me a little bit of cutie pie cupcake, I think, which I've only warmed a couple times, but this is maybe a little bit more strong on the orange than cutie pie cupcake. Oh, but it's a beautiful blend of all those scents. I really like this one a lot. I'm glad I have this. Spring or summer, perfect for the kitchen. Curious if you've tried this, if you think it reminds you of cutie pie cupcake. It's something, again, that I've only warmed cutie pie cupcake a couple times. So it's not a super, it's not something I remember super well, but I know I loved it. And that's the first thing that came to mind. It has the sweet orange and cupcake scent, and it kind of reminded me of it. Maybe not quite as good, because that one I think was more cakey, and I love that, and I love it for birthdays, but pretty darn close, I think. I don't know. Let me know what you think. Love this one. Next is a new one, Better Homes and Gardens, Paradise Shores, berries, melon, passion fruit, star fruit, grapefruit, and pomelo scent notes. Thought that sounded really interesting and fruity for summer. It is fruity, but I think it might be the pomelo and the grapefruit giving it kind of a different kind of scent note. I'm not quite sure what word to use here. My brain is failing me, but it's toning it down a bit so it's not berry melon strong. You get, you know, those kind of other hints to not tartan. It's not tart. It's not bright. It's like, I don't know, kind of smoothing it out in an earthy way, if that makes sense. And again, earthy's not right either, but anyway, this one's nice. I'll stop talking because I can't find the words, but it does smell good. I'm going to try this in the kitchen this summer. I think it'll be really nice. Next is Better Homes and Gardens Peony and Blush, Bergamot, Mandarin, Peony, Jasmine, and Orange Blossom scent notes. Pretty pink. Pretty pink wax. Oh, that's pretty. Yeah. Very floral, kind of a white, light, perfumey, sweet scent to it. That is really good. That is a bedroom scent for sure. Great for spring. That is nice. I can't wait to warm this. Moving on to the next bin of Better Homes and Gardens. This is Better Homes and Gardens Pink Berry Freesia. This is a recent one I picked up. It is raspberry, blackberry, tea accord, honeysuckle, hibiscus, apple blossom, freesia, vanilla bean, sandalwood, amber, and musk scent notes. There's a lot going on here. So fruity, floral, musky. It's not as strong as I thought it would be. It's very pleasant and warm and romantic. I like this. It's not too much of anything. It's a really good blend of everything it lists here. This is going to be a bedroom scent. That's nice. Next is Better Homes and Gardens Limited Edition Pink Sugar Berry. This is an older one. It smells like strawberries, raspberries, sugar. Pink sugar berry. Yep. It's sweet and nice and fruity and light. I'll do this maybe in my son's room and try to use this up since it's an older one. Next is Better Homes and Gardens Limited Edition Pumpkin Maple Syrup. This is an old one. Yeah, it smells kind of old, but you get maple and pumpkin. Yeah, that's okay. We'll warm this sometime this fall in the kitchen and hope it does well. Next is Better Homes and Gardens Rainwater and Moss. It is rainwater, lotus, lavender, red cedar, frosted patchouli, and moss scent notes. This is a newer one we recently picked up. That is patchouli and moss, earthy, warm, masculine. I don't know, I'm getting rainwater, which was the main note I was interested in, but it's nice. This is a scent that I just was super curious to see how it would warm. It is a more masculine scent, so we'll warm this in the bathroom this spring or summer. I think it'll be nice for that. Next is Better Homes and Gardens Raspberry Vanilla Smoothie, raspberry, vanilla, cream, and sugarcane scent notes. We picked this up recently. Raspberry and vanilla. Yep. I think there is a bit of creaminess and some sugar. I can see how this is like a raspberry vanilla smoothie, but it kind of smells like frosting, more like a frosting drizzle than a smoothie, but that's nice. Kitchen warm. I think this would be good any time of year, but probably spring or summer. Next is Better Homes and Gardens Rosewater and Coconut Milk. It has sugared rose petals, summer berries, coconut milk, vanilla, and pistachio scent notes. This is a favorite of mine. I purchased it once and already warmed into it, and then I bought like 1 or 2 more bars because I really loved it. I didn't know how long it would be around, and I wanted to make sure I had a little stock because I really like this one. It is so good. Let me see. I've got the 2 here. Okay, so these are both new bars. I think I have one. Where did I put the other one? Maybe it's in my bedroom melt basket, but yeah, so good. You get the berries and the coconut smoothing it out a bit. The floral notes, I think it's that rose water. Pistachio maybe gives it some, like a slight hint of nuttiness, but it's not strong nutty in any way. This just is beautiful. I adore this, highly recommend it. I think it's great for the bedroom, but you could maybe warm it in the kitchen too. But for me, I love this in the bedroom. Rose water and coconut milk. I hope this one's around forever. I love it. Next is Better Homes and Gardens. Better Homes and Gardens, Sea Salt and Sage. It has blue cypress, sage, bergamot, black pepper, lavender, white cedar, and spice scent notes. I picked this up recently. I thought this would be really interesting for spring and summer. The black pepper intrigued me. Okay, yeah. Aromatic herbs, earthiness, kind of a hint of sweetness actually. A little bit spicy. This is interesting. I don't know if I'll do this in the kitchen or bedroom or bathroom, but this will be really interesting to try out. It's definitely sort of verging on masculine. Next is Better Homes and Gardens, Soft Cashmere and Amber, Bergamot, Amber, Citrus, Sandalwood, Patchouli, Peppercorn, Cassis, and Moss scent notes. This is pretty, kind of light, sweet. I think it's that citrus and sandalwood. I don't know, kind of coming together. Yeah, it's like kind of earthy, sweetish. This is really pleasant, nice and light. I bet it's gonna be a little bit stronger when it warms, but this will be a bedroom warm. That's nice. I think that could be good any time of year. Next is Better Homes and Gardens, Sugared Melon Kiwi. This is an older one, 2017. I don't know if it was always this color. That doesn't smell too bad. Just because it's older, I'm sure it smelled better when we got it, but because it's so old. Kiwi melon, you do kind of get those. It is not super strong, but it still smells nice. So this one is something we'll finish up in the kitchen this summer. Hopefully it'll be good. We'll see. It smells okay now, but if nothing else, nice to finish up an old bar. All right, just a few more of the Better Homes and Gardens. This is Better Homes and Gardens Limited Edition Sweet Watermelon Buttercream. This is an old one. This is buttercream, yes. Hint of watermelon. This is sweet and light and pleasant. I'm actually quite surprised this smells so good for being several years old, but that's nice. We'll warm this in my son's room, I think, or maybe the kitchen. Next is Better Homes and Gardens Vanilla and Cookie Crunch. It has shortbread, cookie, buttercream, and vanilla scent notes. This is a newer one we picked up. That's yummy. Vanilla and cookie. Yeah, and the buttercream. That's a great vanilla cookie scent. I really like this. Probably for the kitchen, but I could do this anywhere. I love this. Next is an old bar of Better Homes and Gardens, for some reason, limited edition vanilla bean buttercream. This one doesn't, okay, it still smells good. It's just not as strong or as good as I think a fresh one would be, but you do get vanilla buttercream. It's okay. I will use this kitchen or bedroom, maybe as a mixer. We'll see. I'm kind of curious. Actually, I'm going to do it on its own because I'm curious to see how well it performs since it's been since 2017-ish. So yeah, That's all right. I do have a newer one of this, which I picked up recently. This is a newer packaging, and this one does list scent notes. I believe this is the same one. This is named Vanilla Bean Buttercream, and this says Vanilla Buttercream. I'd assume it's the same thing, but I can't be for sure. Vanilla Bean, Buttercream, and Sugar Cane scent notes. I think this is the same thing. So I just sniffed the old one. Now I'll sniff the new one. This one isn't as strong on the buttercream, but it is there for sure. And vanilla. There's kind of an odd, like almost leathery scent to this that I sometimes pick up on scents. And it's interesting, I got it on this one, the newer one, but not the older one. Is it just me that sometimes gets that? I noticed it also in Scentsy's Clementine Cupcake, which was in the spring and summer catalog last year. I really wanted to like that. I thought I would, but it had that kind of odd leather hint to it, which threw me off and it made me not like it as much. So that's why I ended up not clubbing that bar or getting it again beyond the sampler I tried. So I don't know. Really wanted to like it, but I just thought that was strange. So anyway, I'm kind of picking that up on this one here. It'll be curious to see if it happens when it's warmed or not. But yeah, I'll probably want this one soon to get rid of it. And then I have this full bar next. Next is Better Homes and Gardens Vanilla Cherry Swirl, Cherry, Vanilla, Buttercream, and Sugarcane Scent Notes. This is a newer one I picked up. Yum. Cherry and vanilla. Good cherry. Sweet vanilla to smooth it out a bit. I'm not sure if I'm getting buttercream. Oh, it does not want to pop out. This is really stuck in there. Okay, well, I won't sniff the bottom because it's stuck in there so hard and I don't want to break the package. But yeah, cherry and vanilla for sure. Sweet sugar buttercream, I'm sure. This will be really nice warmed. I could probably do this in any room, but I'll probably do the kitchen. Next is Better Homes and Gardens Vanilla Orchid, Honeysuckle, Violet, Rose, Hyacinth, Lilac, and Vanilla Scent Notes. Newer one I picked up. Very floral, but sweet and pretty. I think I'm getting the honeysuckle and the lilac and violet the most. The rose isn't very strong for me. Maybe when it warms it will be. Hyacinth, I'm not actually sure what hyacinth on its own smells like, but this is a really lovely floral light scent. I think this will be good for springtime in the bedroom. Here's Better Homes and Gardens Whipped Vanilla and Blackberry. It has blackberry, raspberry, blueberry, vanilla, and cream scent notes. This is a newer one I picked up. Yum. Pastry, berry. This makes me think of Scentsy's Rum Pum Plum. This smells a lot like it to me right off the bat on cold because that delicious buttery pastry note. And the berry, it doesn't have plum listed in the scent notes, but the berry is coming together beautifully. Blackberry, raspberry, blueberry. Okay. This is delicious. I am really excited to warm this. I think this will be awesome for the kitchen, spring or summer, especially. Yum. Next is Better Homes and Gardens White Tahitian Woods. It has bergamot waters, white pineapple, sea salt, coconut, birch leaves, lavender, sandalwood, teak, and cedarwood scent notes. Beautiful. Coconut, floral, woodsy, sweet. This is absolutely gorgeous. This is like a cloud of deliciousness, like you're sitting on the beach and this just like wave of amazing air comes by you and it smells like all the things. It's suitable, I think, for the kitchen or the bedroom. This is absolutely beautiful. I am loving this so much. I can't wait to see how this warms. This is definitely like a summer scent, I think. I could maybe get away with warming it in the spring, but this just screams summer. Oh, I think this is going to be so good. I have to sniff it again. This will be so good in the bedroom on a summer day. Oh, I love it. Okay, I think that's a favorite. A new favorite. Here's Better Homes and Gardens White Lavender and Linen. It has lavender, linen, herbs, cotton blossom, and fruit scent notes. This is one my husband picked up in 2023. When I sent him on that sugared lavender twist run and they didn't have it, he got me a couple lavender options. This was one of them. I'm not actually big on linen scents typically, so I was just like, okay, I'll hold on to it. Maybe we'll put it in the bathroom and warm it eventually. Well, when I did warm it, I was very pleasantly surprised. I warmed 1 cube in our bathroom, which is also the laundry room, and it smelled so good and clean and fresh, and it went for several days before I finally changed it out. It is a great performer. I like this a lot. I would only warm this in the bathrooms, but yeah, it does really well in that situation. Lavender, linen, strong. I think the linen's the strongest, but there is kind of a powdery floral note, lavender floral note to it. I'm not sure if I'm getting any of the fruit, but there is cotton blossom. That is very pleasant for a bathroom. I do like this. Didn't think I would, and I do. Last but not least of my retail wax collection is my Sensationals. Some of these are older, some are newer. Let's jump in and go through them all. Back, there we go. So this is Sensationals Alluring, Mahogany, Bergamot, and Amber. This is a newer one we picked up in February. That is Alluring. Yes, it's well named. Amber, Bergamot, Mahogany. It comes off as masculine without being cologne-y or too strong. It's kind of romantic and sensual. I think this would be good in the bedroom, maybe for like a date night, or in the bathroom. Next is a newer one we picked up recently, Sensationals Aquaholic. It is a limited edition, it says. Eucalyptus and sea salt. And that smells really good. Eucalyptus, sea salt, without being watery, but it's very refreshing, and yeah, I could see that being more watery when it warms. I think this will be great this summer in the bathroom. Next is an older bar we have here, Sensationals Autumn Valley, Golden Amber and Balsam. We bought this back in, looks like 2017. We warmed about half, and we got half left. That still smells so freaking good. You do smell the amber and the balsam. It is warm and sweet tree balsam, woodsiness, earthiness, warm. It is so good. I love this. This is great for fall, and I think you could warm this into the winter even, maybe. This is so good. I love this. We're going to save it for the colder months, and hopefully there will be more at that time and we can pick another one up. I really like this one. Next is a new one we picked up. This is Celeste. I'm not sure how you say it, but it's citrus, coconut, and vanilla. You get light coconut, kind of sweet. Maybe that's the vanilla, and the citrus is maybe just a small hint. But that's very pleasant. It's just super light. I'm not sure how this will perform. Hopefully better than it does on cold, but this is very pretty, and we'll warm this in the bedroom and see how it does. Next is an older bar we have of Sensationals Coffee Cake Swirl. It says scrumptious. And I think it is, from what I remember. We used about half of it. We've had it since 2017. Still smells scrumptious. You do get the coffee and the cinnamon and the cakiness. This is good. This is a great fall or morning time, but I think better in the cooler months. Really good kitchen bakery scent. Yeah. So I think I'll save this for cool fall mornings. Coffee cake swirl. Yeah, perfect for those occasions. We'll finish it up this fall or winter. Next is an older bar we have of Sensationals Cucumber Melon. It says it's refreshingly crisp and cool. We used a couple cubes. This is from 2017. It smells okay. A little waxy, and I think the scent's starting to go, but who knows, maybe it'll still perform well. I get some melon and some cucumber. I think more melon. Yeah, we'll see. I'll worm this summer and hope it does well. This will probably be in the bathrooms. Next up is a new one we picked up. And when I say new, I don't know. These could have been around the last few years and I just didn't know. But they're new to me. So we bought some years ago, then we didn't buy any for several years, and now we're back. When we go to Walmart or Target or wherever, I look for wax melts. So a lot of these scents are new to me, and that's what we got here in Enchanted. First of all, I love the name and I love the artwork, and it also smelled amazing. So this is just a win-win all around. So Sensationals Enchanted is blackberry and patchouli. We haven't warmed it yet. It's a gorgeous blue. It is so pretty. The blackberry, I think, smooths out the patchouli because it's a hint of earthiness with patchouli, but not strong at all. So if you're scared of patchouli, don't worry about that. Well, I guess we'll see when it warms, but I have a guest here for the last part. Hopefully it's not too distracting. I've got my son and my dog in the room here. So blackberry and patchouli, this smells great. I think there's, in addition to the blackberry and patchouli, I think there's some vanilla to this, maybe some other berries. So yeah, this smells lovely. I think this will be a really nice bedroom warm. I might do this sooner than later, but I think this could be good any time of year. Next up is Sensationals Farmhouse Cookies. It says absolutely delicious. So this is a cookie apple scent. It's a newer one we picked up. I haven't warmed it yet. It smelled amazing. This smells so good. You get apple, you get cookie, brown sugar, maybe molasses. This is absolutely scrumptious, and I think this would be good any time of year, but I might save this for late summer, early fall. Warm in the kitchen, smell like delicious apple cookies. Love that. Next is an older bar we have of Sensationals Happy Home. I don't have scent notes, but it says for when the in-laws come to town. So this is an older bar. We warmed 2 cubes and haven't warmed it since. So this smells really good. It's like vanilla and lemon. I don't know what else is in here, but this smells so pleasant and welcoming and light, but pleasant for like any time of year, any company, any room. I'm gonna see if I can find the scent notes. This is Happy Home, and I think this will be really nice to warm soon. Any time of year, but I think I'll warm it soon and test it out, see how it does, and see if I can get more of it if we love it. Next up is one we picked up recently. It's Sensationals Happy Sunshine, Daisy and Shining Citrus. You get the daisy, maybe orange. This smells really nice. This will be a bathroom warm for me this spring. Next is Sensationals Iced Lemon Sugar Cookies. It says it's the ultimate soft and chewy citrus treat. This is an older bar from 2017. We've never warmed it, but let's see how it smells. It still smells citrusy. Yeah. I can get some cookie and some sugar. That smells good still. Okay, so this is surprisingly still smelling good cold. We'll warm it in the kitchen probably sometime this spring or summer, and that I think should be nice. Next is a newer bar, Sensationals Lemon Blueberry Donuts. Eat more whole foods. I enjoy that play on words there. It looks delicious. I would definitely eat that. And I remember it smelling delicious. Yes, lemon blueberry goodness. This is like juicy blueberries that you have the berry itself and then the juice drizzling down. A hint of the donuts, I think, but mostly I'm getting blueberry lemon. This smells fantastic. I cannot wait to warm this. I'm going to warm this in the kitchen one morning very soon. I'm glad I got this. Yum. Last 6 bars and then we're done with everything. This is a newer one we picked up, Sensationals Mystic Dreams of Orchids and Berries. Ooh, very pretty. This is like floral, sweet, kind of cotton candy. That is nice. I will warm this probably in our bedroom. I think great for spring or summer, or well, really any time of the year if you like that type of scent. So that's nice. Next is an old bar we have of Sensationals Nutty Butter Cookie Bars. Sweet childhood memories. We clearly liked it. We only have 1 cube left, but it is an older bar. Let's see how it smells. You get some chocolate and peanut butter, maybe some graham cracker cookie. That smells nice. It's just 1 cube, so we'll finish this one last cube up soon just to get rid of it because it's old and there's just the one. We'll probably do this in my son's room because there's just one, and I don't think this will be strong enough for the kitchen with just 1 cube. So yeah, we'll finish that soon. Next is Sensationals Rustic Cabin Kitchen, Life's Better in the Woods. This is an older bar we've had for several years. This is nice. It's rustic and warm and woodsy and sweet. I think there might be some balsam and amber in here. This is very good. It's like masculine without, it's not cologne-y in any way, but it is sort of a masculine, warm, really nice scent. This I will save, and we will warm this in the fall and or winter, probably in the bathroom, maybe in the kitchen. I don't know, but this is great. I do like this. Next is a newer one we picked up, Sensational Sweet Berry Cupcake. It says fluffy and frosted. It looks like it's a vanilla cupcake and frosting with blueberries and strawberries. So I'm expecting to smell that. Yep, sweet berry, blueberry, strawberry, maybe some raspberry, sugar, lemon buttercream cake. This is delicious. This is really nice. I'm going to warm this in the kitchen. Spring, summer, this will be great. Next is an older bar, that we have of Sensationals Vanilla Bean Butterscotch. It says save room for dessert. That does look delicious. So yeah, this is an older bar. We have 4 cubes left. It is very light. I don't know if it's always been light or if it's just because it's older, but you do get vanilla bean and butterscotch. This smells really nice. I am going to enjoy warming this. We'll probably, honestly, we might do this in the bedroom or we'll do it in the kitchen, but we might warm this soon. We might save it for fall. We'll see, but that does smell really good still. Last bar. Oh, and this is a good one. Sensationals Woodland Magic, Not All Who Wander Are Lost. I love this. I love that quote. It's always been a favorite of mine. And look how beautiful and magical that picture does look. So Woodland Magic, we have 4 cubes left. It smells nice. It's woodsy, tree green, maybe some amber, some kind of earthy herbalness type of scent. This is nice. I do like this. This I think would be really nice this spring and summer in the bathrooms. So yeah, we'll probably do that soon. Maybe we can finish it up. I don't know. But yeah, that's still nice. I like that. Okay, so that does it. We have made it through all the old and new retail wax scents that I've got in my collection here from all the different brands: Oswald, Yankee, Illumescence, Mainstays, Better Homes and Gardens, Sensationals. Did I miss one? Tuscany. I think, oh, and Threshold. So yeah, that's everything I have in my retail wax collection. I think that's everything. If I missed one or two, we'll see them later on in a what I've been warming video, as well as what I think of the ones I've talked about today in future what I've been warming videos. I've already pulled a few of these to warm soon. So yeah, I'm sure we'll see those in the next few weeks or whatever, and next several months as I finish the rest. So that's it. Thank you all so much for watching. I really appreciate you tuning in, and I'd love to hear from you. Have you tried any of these scents? Do you have any of these scents? What do you think of them? Let's chat wax. Thanks so much for watching. Have a great day, and I'll see you next time. Bye.